You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, yo, man, 15 Minutes of Fame. Is it infamous? Are you infamous or are you?
Nah, just City.
Just City? Just M.Ciddy? What up?
Yeah, what up, man?
How you?
Smooth.
It's good to see you.
Appreciate
again.
It. Yeah, man, last time we were just, that was like the first time meeting, so.
Facts.
Cool.
And like you were saying earlier, man, like you were around when there were no people out with cameras.
It was, like, I ain't saying it wasn't people out, but it wasn't a ton of different battle platforms where people was like doing post interviews before the battle.
Undeniable TV.
Yeah, it was like that. Yeah, it was like that. But that was like super East Coast based. You know, I'm from the Midwest, so you know.
There was no people doing interviews on the Midwest.
Not really. Not really. Like a lot of our shit was like we was going to the East Coast a lot. That's back when like YouTube era first started and shit, and leagues started popping up. You have people down south. It's like people on East Coast, people West Coast. It's like grind time era, early URL era. That's like the era I was like battling like heavy.
Name off some of the people on your resume.
Bill Collector.
BC,
I
Bill Collector.
I'm just saying you interviewed.
I asked him.
Chilla Jones.
Interviewing one of the greatest battle rappers in the fucking world. I have
DNA,
to say so.
B Magic. Shit, I just battled Oops recently. Daylight, Danger Zone, like a lot of the people that was like on some like lyrical shit back then, I pretty much battled most of them.
What was the last battle that you actually had?
My last battle was versus Oops. I did that on King of the Dot.
Okay.
And I did that on the Twitch. They did the tournament. And they had brought me back. For the tournament. That was like my first battle I did in like a few years. But like it was off of a 3-year layover. And then I went to the second round. I lost in the second round, but my battle was really crazy. So they brought me back to to battle Oops. And me versus Oops was really, really crazy. And I won that for the judges. So.
And prior to Oops, how long was he?
It was 3 years. I hadn't battled. But I was doing shit on smaller leagues. Like I would do like little shit every couple years, like on a super small league and shit, just to like try to stay sharp. But I kind of I haven't been super active in battle rap since like 2014. That was like the last year I did more than like one battle in a year.
Your name was really.
Oh yeah, for sure at the time. Yeah.
So what was the hiatus? What happened?
Bro, it wasn't really like it was like life shit. Like it wasn't nothing battle rap related. It was just like I was like, cause when I was doing most of my shit, I was like super young. My first battle on grind time, I was like 18. I battled Bill Collector and I was like 19, 20, 21. Like, so I was 20 years old when I battled Chilla. So most of my battles I was real young in. And I was just going through like life shit, and I just kind of wanted to chill for a minute, like fall back, observe shit, see where the game was going. But like now I kind of feel like the style of battle rap is a lot more tailored towards like my style and like what I do.
Used to be.
Like what I used to do is like more on the lyrical side. So I think battle rap is kind of getting back to that, especially with the COVID era and it being like small rooms and shit. People finally back rapping. You know what I mean?
But and again, that's the essence of battle rap is rapping.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And a lot of that had changed over the years because, you know, it became more entertaining.
Yeah.
And people weren't looking for just the rap anymore. They were looking for the entertainment.
Yeah, because I just tweeted about damn, I remember because they was talking about the RB event and they was talking about how people couldn't eat and people was hungry and a little bothered and shit. I'm like, man, I remember going to the first night of main events, and we was like on our feet for like 12 hours, 13 hours from
Those were the days.
From noon to fucking 3 a.m. type shit.
No food,
just standing up and we thought that was like so big, and it was only like a few hundred people, but at that time we just thought that was so big to have a event in the fucking venue and shit, and now that's like something that happened all the time, you know?
Normality down.
Yeah, so normal.
So who will you admit to losing to during your run?
Who I feel like I lost to, I feel like majority of my battles were real debatable. Like only clear loss I really feel like I had was like when I battled Big Cannon. But like every other battle that I did, I felt was like real close. It's 2-1 either way, just crazy, just joints. You know what I'm saying? Like
you battled the real B Magic.
Yeah, like even like a lot of my peers, like even a lot of them, you know, they still like I still fuck with a lot of them to this day and shit. And you know, we be talking about way back then when we was doing our thing. So for sure.
And you a young guy talking about way back then.
I'm 29, so I'll be 30
Still
this
young.
year.
You ain't hit 30 yet. You still
Yeah,
young.
I turned 30 in September. So
A happy early birthday.
appreciate it.
And have I mean, do you have the bug to want to get back in it, or?
Yeah, I've been trying to like get back into battle rap, and it's just like I'm like kind of in a weird position because the people that's like somebody in battle rap, like they all know who I am and shit, but like a lot of new cats, they don't really know me like that. They don't really know me and shit, and then you start naming battles like, oh shit, they're like, oh, there's such and such from, oh, I remember that shit, you know what I'm saying?
The real battle rap fans.
The real battle rap fans is like been around, like they know what I do, they know the type of rapper I am, and even like the top tier battle rappers who they fuck with, they know what I do, you know what I'm saying? But it's weird because it's like I have like literally a lot of shit, like a huge catalog, but the newer people not that familiar with it. But like the older people are familiar with it, so it's kind of like, damn, if you book M.Ciddy, it's like he can't just be out here battling nobody. But the top dude's not gonna really battle me because it's like kind of they know what I do, like they
know what you do and your name.
Yeah,
a lot of times that's what it is now. It's name.
Yeah, it's like name. So people book shit. I know people gotta sell tickets, people gotta do that. So I understand the business of it. But if we're just talking about like skill set and shit like that,
right.
Like the skill set is up there, but you know what I mean. I haven't been super active. And you know how battle rap is. Yeah. It's like what you're doing lately. Like they want to see you. They want to see if you battle 6-7 times in a year and 9-10 times in a year.
Who you bodied and
yeah, we was like the first era of people that really started doing that shit, battling like 6-7 times in a year. Before that, battle rappers will only be on like DVDs and shit or big events once or twice out the year. Then like that whole YouTube era when I first started coming in, we were like the first battle rappers who were battling multiple fucking times, and you would see us on like big leagues, then you would see us on small leagues and shit like that. But now it's so normal, you could just see these battle rappers like all the fucking time now. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's to the point that you gotta constantly work in this era. Like when I used to battle, bro, you could have a battle drop, that shit had you hot for months. Like you'll be hot off
because
of
it
one
really
fucking,
wasn't a lot of shit.
It wasn't
out
a lot
there.
of battles and shit.
Right.
But now battles come out every fucking day. It's
Right.
like what your battle gonna do to really stand the test of time when you got this league dropping shit, you got this league dropping shit, you got this league dropping shit, this league got a big ass event, you know what I mean? So it's like one of them things, bro, to where you gotta constantly stay in people's faces and shit. And at the same time, it's like you really want to be out there battling a lot, but you don't want to oversaturate yourself, and then you don't want to like fuck up you don't really want to fuck up just your content and shit. Like your shit gonna get old after a while. You gotta. I feel like people should just sit back and just rest and actually have better content.
So what is there a plan for you to try to get back out there? And if that's the case, you got to start battling though, right?
I got 2-on-2 with Mac. We about to battle Don Marino and Dre Dennis and shit. And I'm about to start getting back active again, pulling up wherever type shit. But
Right.
I really only want to battle people. It ain't really about how big.
See, that might be the problem. You said I only want to battle. Like, and now for you to come back, it can't be I only want to battle. I want to battle any fucking body.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I was just about to say, like, I'm ready to like pull up on more so like the new era of people. Like, I would rather battle people that are more current. They ain't gotta necessarily be the biggest name, but I just want to battle somebody that's current because everybody talks about how bars are so crazy now and this and that, and it's like, I really feel like I could beat a lot of the dudes that's out right now. I really do. I genuinely feel like that.
You just gotta get booked on it.
Yeah, just gotta get booked. But it's not like leagues haven't called me. Every league you could think of when I was gone reached out to me to do battles. You know what I mean? Like from fucking RBE to URL to King of the Dot. Like I've spoke to all of them the years I was gone. But it was just more of like a personal thing. I just wasn't on battle rap. You know what I mean? I just fell back for a minute.
Well, M.Ciddy is open for booking. Can I say that?
Oh yeah, for sure. You can say that.
So somebody watching this, man, y'all want to book this guy? Book this guy, man. Let's get back and let's see if he still got it.
For sure. You want to see if I still got it? I'm gonna show him I still got it though. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna cook one of these like new niggas that think they that.
Yeah.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.